safely through as we stand at the moment. No, Fowler in the middle of the pack.
Yeah, Fowler in the middle of the chicane. Let's see if you can find out who that is.
Well, that was the crash for Jules Cluzel. Down he went. He's lost the front in that fast first corner on this circuit. Brilliant. Look how much gravel they've had to put there because of how fast that corner is. Oh, but I tell you what, he's lucky. That's of centimetres, wasn't it? Look at this. This will be a great shot from here. That's Cluzel going down, and as he's lying prone in the gravel, let's hope he's okay from his
confidence, an enormous amount of good.
That was the moment for Raffaele De Rosa, and that's where Tomizawa went off track. That's what we were saying, that he suddenly dropped down the order. Did he crash out? No, he managed to just stay on, make it onto the...
Is the explanation of what happened to Alex De Angelis and Xavier Simeon. Simeon falls, and then watch the bike here, Daryl Beattie.
It sits on the crankcase there and just rides itself right. You've got to remember these bikes are doing 260 kilometres an hour through that speed trap market in the middle of that right-hand turn. So that's a...
He's coming onto the straight. Oh, that's the crash there. Oh, that's the Ratapark Willerot, I think. Oh, Santi Hernandez, his teammate, sorry. Yeah, we had talked about it.
It's away from Marc Marquez. Is that Scott Redding coming up into second place? It certainly is. Great manoeuvre by Scott Redding up into second place. People running it wide. Somebody is here riding around the outside.
And that was Simone Corsi who went down there, Nick, but a lot of riders doing well, really well.
Oh, some more fallers. Is that Yuka Takahashi going down, former 250cc? That doesn't matter. He may be...
Oh, that's De Angelis. Crashes in front of Bradley Smith. He's going to come back on the track, though. Whoa, can they avoid him? Wow, they've done amazing to do so.
So you've got to say, Tom Luthi, chasing his third win at Le Mans. He's doing a fantastic job at the front. Oh, Marquez is down and down.
And he's out, and his bike's going to go on, and it's going to hit the barrier. If he does...
I just think the bike smashed into the barrier.
Miles away, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I think the barrier there ends. He might go down the service road. That one's half the way to... I think he was calling for an extinguisher.
He was.
Ooh, one thing you need it. Oh, look, you see the sparks.
Of Moto 2 now.
This is Mike DeMeglo. I think this is his second crash. He was involved on that first lap crash, wasn't it?
Desperation, I think, from DeMeglo, former winner of the French Grand Prix.
Third split will come up any moment now as they come through the second part of the Buff S.
Oh, and that's Zarco. Zarco has gone down, pushing...
Yeah, how the conditions are out there.
Oh, and that's what happens if you get... Oh, Ricky Cardouz does very well to avoid him there. And that's what happens if you just get too wide.
On the back, it is indeed. Yeah. Oh, he's going to run onto the AstroTurf. That was a nasty crash.
Oh, and the bike hits him. He's a lucky boy. Axel Ponti's had some bad crashes this year.
Museum corner. It was indeed Museum corner. He's got tangled up there with the bike.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah, he lost. It looked like he lost the front going. A bit too hot and ran wide. And Salom just, well, ran into the back of Morbidelli. Morbidelli was into the corner. This was the crash that... Oh, he got a bit of a headbutt there from the bike as it careered across the track. Was that Xavier Simeon or Julian Simone? It was fairly fortunate.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to go down of his own accord, and he high sides and spits him off. Lecuona gets collected as well. Another bike takes some movement.
Sorry, guys, I don't know whether you guys saw that. It was actually Alex Marquez has crashed. He came in after a crash. I didn't see that. Maybe I didn't hear you say it.
And slip off that we saw in some of the Moto 3 crashes earlier.
Oh, it was more than that. Oh, that was nasty, wasn't it?
That is
very cold. He comes, big eye on his helmet, and oh, he's too wide, too much speed into thing, and the bike just cartwheels itself into pieces.
For Joanne in particular to really get his teeth into it, but Alex tested it out just last week in Mugello, and he seems to think there's something there.
And Pratama in through the last corner, he's just a little bit wide on the damper part of the track. It spins, throws him quite high up in the air. He lands back on the bike, which you'd sort of hope...
Not exactly in the right position.
no, but hopefully...
Le Mans circuit, Navarro fights straight back up the inside of Alex Marquez. Oh, there's a big crash. That's Andrea Locatelli, is it? Oh, he managed to see... Just a classic case of too much throttle, not enough temperature in the rear tyre. It's going to spin right up at him. Vicious high side, that one for Andrea Locatelli.
He's in 13th, and that's a disaster for the number 88. And that's Baldassari who's gone down.
No, he's taken out
touched the front.
Pizzini.
I think Pizzini just ran into the...